Alright, well here's a look at it all put back together. Sorry for not showing the details of that reassembly, but I just wanted to get it all back put together and just get everything done on it. Sometimes it can be a hassle trying to have a camera and shooting different angles out of everything. So I'll just run over what I did. You could say I've went through the latch out mechanism. I put a longer pin going through the governor yoke. You can see it's that pin right there that comes out. I made new pins for the governor weights. They were really worn, more than I thought they were, and I needed to replace the spring in there anyway, so I had to take them out. Made new pins and drilled them just like they were originally, and used cotter pins on them. New bolt that pin rides up against. Down. I have a new shaft or pin that the whole mechanism rides on or hinges on. A new adjustment screw for the latch out finger. Of course, new hardware on that and everything. That came out pretty well. It's nice and solid now. Speed control ever works properly. Going to the mag trip finger. I made a new pin for that. New hardware. Original spring, which is pitted but still works properly. A couple new washers there. New spring there. New hardware, like I said. On the magneto trip, I made a new plate that the finger hits against there. The old one was real worn. It's just a piece of mild steel, a little square that I cut out. What I did was I never tried this before. I heated it red and just dunked it in used engine oil. Apparently that's supposed to give some kind of hardening properties to it, because I believe originally it was a hardened piece. It was just because of the tripping action, you don't want to wear it down quickly. New adjustment bolt here, new spring, of course. Went through the mag. Like I said, this was a mag that I had sitting on the shelf. Went through it a few years ago. Has good spark. I wanted to in this series make a video dedicated to the EK mag, showing how to test them and the specs and everything, and troubleshooting for it. But I think I'm going to make that a whole separate video. So spark plug in there. It's a Champion X spark plug. Mounted the fuel tank, just quick and dirty mount. Routed the line to the mixer. Works pretty well. Check valve and everything works. And this is the reproduction needle valve here. I actually stole this one off of my 3-horse Hercules, because I have to order one for this 2.5 yet, because the mixer, the needle that came with this mixer is damaged. There's a groove in the taper, so it's really hard to meter the fuel. Other than that, she went back together pretty nicely. I'm just using the oiler is just an American injector oiler that I had. It's too large for this engine, but I have a smaller one that I found that'll fit on it pretty nicely. So I guess the next video will be first startup, and show y'all how it performs. I'm sure there's gonna be bugs to work out, but that's how it always is. You gotta learn them. Gotta learn the engine. Every single one of them's different. It's just the way it is.